Here we are, people. It is week 9 in the NFL. Jeff's at the beach somewhere. Where are you, Dad?
I'm in Santa Clara waiting for the high school team to come out and play some volleyball. We just took the Auction of Champions helicopter out here. I'll be back in town later tomorrow.
Okay, he'll be back to work tomorrow, guys. He just left 10 minutes ago, but he's already in California.
That's a fast helicopter.
All right.
Very fast helicopter.
Once again, me and Jeff, terrible picking. There you see the season stats. We don't need to look at that any longer. We are just doing poorly right now. Let's get right into it, week 9. Today's show brought to you by Auction of Champions. Of course, check out auctionofchampions.com. Weekly auctions, no reserves, sports memorabilia, autographs, cards, whatever you're looking for. Check it out at Auction of Champions. We're throwing sand. All right.
What are you trying to do? Judge the wind? Are you about to kick a field goal?
No, I gotta see how the ball lands on this side. They're gonna really, when they come out, it's probably gonna hit me in the head. So I gotta be careful.
What?
I would love to see somebody spike the ball in his head right now.
That'd be entertaining.
All right, Hunter, you're up first. Seahawks -3, traveling to Buffalo to play the Buffalo Bills. Who do you got?
My AFC champs, Buffalo, Bills Mafia. I'm not going to pick against them. I'm taking the points.
What is that sound? Is that the wind? Must be the wind out there at the beach. Very windy.
The wind beneath his wings.
So I just had birds fly over, man. It's kind of dangerous out here.
All right, so Hunter's taking the Bills. Dad, who do you got?
I got Seattle with the animals, Alice calls them, Metcalf, and the quarterback, Russell Wilson, heading into town at Auction of Champions soon. I can't wait to see that stuff. We're going to have it in our auction soon, guys.
Wilson and Metcalf. Metcalf is a monster. That touchdown he scored, the first touchdown he scored last week, where he just took off. Unbelievable. All right, what's up with your sound? You got to shut that off. We don't want to have to lose him a couple weeks in a row. That's better. Okay.
There's a bug crawling on his phone.
It might be. All right, we're just going to listen to crackling in the background this whole show. All right, I'm with Hunter here. I'm taking the Bills. Bills did not play great last week, but they pulled off a win against the Patriots. I'm going Bills -3.
The crackling's getting louder. I think the bug's eating his phone now.
Try it now, guys.
Is it windy out there?
Yeah,
There's no wind.
Coming off the beach, man, blowing big time.
All right, let's move along quickly then, just in case.
You're going to take the sailboat out this afternoon, too? You got the sailboat ready?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. The girls are starting to scream now as they come out. Hurry up.
All right, we're shutting you off. Goodbye.
What?
No, don't shut him off.
Yeah, were you listening to crackling the whole time?
Shut me down?
All right, viewers, sorry for the crackling. By the way, if you like the crackling, hit the thumbs up button. Show us you like us, and make sure you subscribe. All right, Broncos at Falcons. Falcons -4. Dad, who do you got?
I have the Falcons beating the Broncos.
Okay, Hunter, who do you
Well,
got?
the spread's right, but you can't just say you got them beating them. It's -4.
That's what he goes off of.
Falcons over the Broncos. -4.
So whoever wins the game also covers the spread. All right. I'm taking the Denver Broncos. They had a miraculous victory last week. They continue the hot streak. They keep it going. They have playoff aspirations. Go Broncos.
Okay, the Broncos with a miraculous comeback at home is right. They were getting destroyed. Came all the way back against Los Angeles Chargers. Big comeback by Drew Lock. But I'm taking the Falcons here. The Falcons won on the road last week. I think the Falcons turn it on. Falcons are going on a little streak here. I got the Falcons -4. All right, this game is actually currently off the board right now, but Bears at Titans. We don't have a spread right now, but as of last night, it was Titans -6. Hunter, what do you got?
Chicago Bears, Nick Foles. Never going to bet against him. Go Bears.
Never going to bet against it, ever.
No.
Never.
No.
No, people. He is a Bears fanatic. All right, Dad, who do you got?
Tennessee Titans. I have the Titans beating the Bears by 21.
Ooh,
Hunter
21.
is
Nobody
going
beats the Bears
down
by 21.
by 20.
I don't know what's going on. Spread off the board, but I'm taking the Titans -6. The Bears offense is just not playing well at all right now. I like the Titans to control this game and win by a touchdown. Lions at Vikings, no spread. We don't know what's happening. Vikings ran all over the Packers last week. Dalvin Cook crushed my fantasy dreams with 4 touchdowns and 800 yards, whatever it was. The Lions got crushed, but there's no spread on this game. I would imagine if everyone was healthy. We're waiting on Matthew Stafford, who's in the COVID protocol right now. He has to test negative on Sunday, I believe, to be able to play. So we won't know a spread on this game until Sunday. We're going to skip it.
COVID-19. COVID-19.
Coming. All right. The Baltimore Ravens. What is that sound? Ravens -1.5. This shows a disaster.
What's
Ravens
going on?
-1.5 at the Colts. Dad, who do you got?
I have the Baltimore Ravens going.
I thought you were going to say Baltimore Colts. All right, he's got the Ravens, his Super Bowl champ, winning on the road at Indy. Who do you got, Hunter?
I'm with Jeff. Ravens -1.5 for Baltimore.
I'm taking the Colts. I got the Colts in the playoffs. I think they're going to start playing better and better now. Colts +1.5 for me. I got them winning this game, basically stealing the AFC North for the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, Panthers at Chiefs. Chiefs -10.5. The Chiefs and these spreads are huge. What do you got, Dad?
I have Kansas City, Tyreek Hill, and my Mahomie, keeping it going.
Mahomie. Hunter?
Looks like McCaffrey's going to play if the reports are true, but I'm still taking Kansas City. That offense is too explosive. Way too many little rugrats running around the field. They're too fast. Kansas City -10.5.
I love those guys. Tyreek Hill, small. Mecole Hardman, he's small. I love it. You got to love the little guys. I got the Chiefs also winning this by 2 touchdowns. But the Panthers are not a bad team at all. But they did lose at home to the Falcons. I got the Chiefs -10.5. All right, this one is a tricky one. I wrote down the guy's name who's playing quarterback for the Jaguars. You tell me if you ever heard of him before or if I'm pronouncing it right. Jake Luton is the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars this week as the Minshew Mania is injured. Jake Luton and the Jaguars at home +7 against the Texans, Hunter. Texans -7 at the Jaguars.
I didn't know the Minshew Mania train was in the shop. I was not aware of that. So I'm going to reverse my selection and take the Houston Texans -7. Go Texans.
You thought the Texans were favored this big with Minshew Mania. Dad, who do you get?
Yeah.
I have Houston finally coming around. I don't know. They're not a good team, but
Wait, he's taking Houston. I want to switch back to Jackson.
switch back.
If he's on Houston, I'm not on Houston anymore. Give me Jake Luton. Give me Jake Luton. Luton Mania.
Glutton for Luton, baby. All right, I'm taking the Texans. The Texans offense, Will Fuller going to put up some points. The Jaguars defense is just not good. I don't know how they're going to score points here with basically nobody on their team. I'm taking the Texans.
Luton. Jake Lutton's coming out party starts this weekend.
All right, battle of 2 unbelievably awesome NFC East teams. The Giants at Washington. Washington -2.5. I actually love this game. I love Washington in this game. Daniel Jones, they actually played close on Monday night against the Tampa Bay team who played poorly. They only lost by 2, but Daniel Jones just makes so many bad decisions. He's got 2 obvious ones. Not throwing the ball to Deion Lewis when he should have on that 2-point conversion. Daniel Jones turning the ball over a couple more times. Pick Washington's defense up in your fantasy football league if you need a defense. I got Washington -2.5. Gibson's running the ball great. McLaurin, wide receiver. I got Washington -2.5. I love this game. Who's up? Hunter, go ahead.
Oh, Hunter's going. Go, Hunter.
I'm taking the Giants. Danny Dimes is not as bad as you think. Danny Dimes is going to bring it home this week. I'm taking the Giants to cover the spread and win the game.
Danny Dimes has turned the ball over in 20 of his 21 starts. He's like Danny Pennies. Can't do nothing. Who do you got, Dad?
I have the Giants.
Yes.
Go New York.
Boom. All right.
Very simple
Next
pick.
game. This is a good game. Very important game also. The Las Vegas Raiders against the Los Angeles Chargers. We got to pick them over there in Los Angeles. Raiders played a game in sloppy weather. It was raining, 16-6. They ran the ball very well with Josh Jacobs. The Chargers were up big at Denver, and they blew that lead. They lost 31-30. Dad, who do you got, Raiders or Chargers? Pick them game.
I have the Vegas Raiders. I like the Raiders to win that division over the Chiefs.
I like how we can't see your eyes.
Yeah, half your head. There you go.
The Chiefs go down.
We still have the crackling. By the way, it's a mystery.
We'll get rid of it.
It's like a commercial. Snap, crackle, and pop. I mean, come on.
This episode brought to you by Hershey's and their Red Crackle Bar and Mr. Good Bar. Go ahead, Hunter. Who do you got? Vegas or LA? Looks like Tony Gonzalez out there.
Oh, man. I'm surprised he didn't break his leg. I'm taking the Chargers. Yes, it is an important game, but just because he's taking Las Vegas, I'm taking the Chargers.
Oh, look at these reasons.
Oh,
I take Vegas. I'm going to take Vegas to control the clock.
I'm going to end up beating you. My percentage is going to be better than yours.
We'll see. He's coming off of he's picking like 22% on the season right now.
Yes.
I'm taking the Raiders also in this game. Raiders going to control the clock. Carr is actually having a good season. Jacobs running the ball well. I got the Raiders in this game to win.
Jeff, you're barely above the Mendoza line. 22%. You're barely above the Mendoza line. You got to start calling it the Crans line.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
All right.
Back. So
He'll be back. He's coming. That's going to be very hard to come all the way back from that. Steelers -14 at the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are starting Cooper Rush this week. You remember Cooper Rush? He's been on the Cowboys for a while. He was a decent college quarterback, if you know what school he went to. I'm sure nobody does. Cooper Rush, will he cover that 14 points, Hunter?
Yes. Cooper Rush and Jake Luton, the dawn of a new era has begun.
Moneyline parlay, I smell. Luton Rush parlay.
I'm loving the Cowboys and Cooper Rush this week.
Loving the Cowboys. You said you're loving them.
Loving them.
Okay, Dad, who do you got?
Well, he's safe because I got Big Ben and his mattress over the Dallas Cowboys.
Rothenberger. All right.
Rothenberger.
Rosengardner.
I'm taking the Steelers also. I just don't think the Cowboys are going to be able to score. I see this game. This is one of those games where you take a big spread favorite and the under in the game. You know, I hate the unders. This can be like a 31-6. The Steelers -14. Love the Steelers in this game. Cowboys they're not going to be able to score in this game. Steelers defense going to play well. Defensive touchdown on top of their offensive power. Steelers -14. All right. Tua versus Murray. I believe this is round 3 of Tua versus Murray if you include their college days. Couple of little guys. I love it. I'm excited to watch this game. Dolphins at Cardinals. Cardinals -4.5. Dad, who do you like?
Tua. I'm sorry. I don't like the other quarterback.
He doesn't like Kyler
Tua.
Murray. Tua.
This is one thing I agree on with Jeff. I do not like Kyler Murray either. Plus, Tua is in Kyler's head. Tua owns Kyler Murray. This is like Bobby Thompson versus Ralph Branca ownage. Tua is not going to lose to Kyler Murray. I'm taking the Miami Dolphins, even though they made a big mistake benching Fitzmagic.
Wow. I'm shocked you guys are both taking – I don't think this spread is big enough. I love the Cardinals in this game. The Cardinals' offense is playing well. The Cardinals are going to the playoffs.
They always fail us in Arizona.
Of course they do.
Remember that. They will fail you.
The Dolphins won in dominating fashion against a good Rams team last week, but their offense had like 150 yards. Tua had 93 yards passing. Their defense scored a touchdown. They had a punt return touchdown. They started in great field position on one of their touchdowns. I do not think Tua is going to be able to do it. I like the Cardinals in this game. Big, at least a touchdown. I'm taking Cardinals -4.5. I love the Cardinals in this game.
Not going to happen. Kyler against Tua is like Scott Norwood against a goalpost. Tua Kyler Murray. Go Tua.
Okay, Saints at Bucks. Bucks minus 4.5. This is your Sunday night game, probably the game you look forward to most. It seems like Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders will be back for this game. I am not positive. It seems like they are. They are practicing. Buccaneers did play great against the Giants. Hunter, start us off on this one. Bucks minus 4.5.
I love the Saints in this game. I think the Saints are going to start getting rolling a little more and more here as the season goes along. I'm taking the Saints. Too many points to give up against the Saints.
He's betting against his boy Tommy Brady. Who you got, Dad?
I'm sorry.
New Orleans. I got the Saints.
Wow, I'm shocked. We're all taking the Saints in this one. If Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders, what was that? If Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders,
Freaking ball just flew by me. Jesus.
A what?
They're practicing over here. I mean, really getting wild.
What is that crackling? How is that happening?
It might be my
What is the
surfboard
crackling?
hitting the wall. I don't know what the crack. Maybe it's your phone.
We both
It's
hear it.
gone now. See, if you don't talk,
Okay.
it'll disappear.
if Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders are playing in this game, I love the Saints. Saints plus 4.5 for me. All right, Monday Night Football. The Patriots, who are 2-5, the Jets, who are 0 forever. Patriots minus 7.5. Dad, who do you like? Let's close it out.
The New York Jets.
I respect. First of all, I respect anyone who's watching this show from start to finish with this crackling sound the entire time. Maybe
You must
mute it.
have nothing else to do with your time.
I'm starting to believe what Hunter has told us. The coach.
That's
Just now?
That's a
I don't
mistake.
know, man. I'm looking at some of these games. If New England doesn't start winning, it may start. I mean, look at all the coaches through the past years.
I've told
Goes
you
from
this
one
for
to the
years.
other.
He's a
Look at the guy
fraud.
who's running Tampa Bay now. He never was good. Oh, he's a great player. He's hitting 500. I mean, come on, guys. He's got Brady now, so he'll win and look good. Get a big
You're
contract.
finally coming over to my side. You're finally. It took you a long, long time. You're finally coming over to my side. Thank you very much. The vindication feels so good.
All right, so he's taking the Jets. What do you got, Hunter?
I'm taking the Patriots just because I have them in my pool this week. Pool update. How many people are still left?
41 people still left. I am out. The Packers took me out last week. A lot of people took the Chiefs. I did not want to take the Chiefs yet. He's talking about the Survivor Pool people. Auction of Champions Survivor Pool, $1,000 winner. Jeff's playing in the sandbox over there. You're taking the Patriots, and you got the Patriots in Survivor. I'm with you on the Patriots.
I'm ready to put on the Speedo, guys. I'm ready to get in
The
the
Patriots.
water.
Oh, God. He's putting the Speedo on to go in the ocean.
Can't wait for that.
Watch out for the shark.
guys.
I'm putting my
Stay tuned.
grandpa shorts over it. Don't worry about it.
All right, so back to the football. I'm taking Patriots minus 7. Patriots defense going to win this game. Cam Newton going to get back on track. Please, Cam Newton, get back on track. I need you for fantasy football. Patriots minus 7.5. That's a wrap. Check out auctionofchampions.com. Head over to the beat. Spike it. I don't have anything to spike this time. Boom.
Yes.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next
Good
time.
night,
Thank you for
everybody.
watching.
Wait.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
Turn it on. Thursday night. The 24-hour auction's going to end soon.
Yeah, except people are watching this show on Friday. So thank you, guys. Check out the Thursday auction next week, every Thursday. We are not live right now. This is a recorded show. We'll see you guys next time.